Hey guys, welcome back to Buster's Corner. Let's see, microphone working, desktop audio. Yep. We are at Las Vegas. What's today? Today's 10/8/22, and we're going to Las Vegas, baby. And let me see. I stopped on the screen for a reason. Me and the wife, Julie, are going to Las Vegas. We leave Saturday, the 15th. Uh, get to stay at a fancy hotel over there on the Strip. And then we get a bus ride over to the track, which I've been to this track before, off season. I was going to check it out, and the track was closed. General Motors or Chevy had the rented the track for the day for testing, so we didn't get to go on the track and do a tour. But I got to buy a T-shirt while I was there. Um, my mouse working? Yeah. So right up here in this corner, I believe is where our seats are. Right in this corner right here. Not the bottom, right here, in this next level up is where we'll be looking at the start finish line coming this way. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. All right, Las Vegas. What do we got here? We got tires that get too hot and a lot of tire wear in that right front. So you would think, I bet you, on TV, we're going to see a lot of blown out right fronts, huh? Because we're having that issue where we're not getting good tire wear that right front. But we'll see. Okay, let's go look at some numbers. All right. This is the tires. I just did a 35 lap stint, and this is my tire wear after 35 laps. So it appears. So originally when I was building this, we're building setups. You're saying, okay, I need to get to 50 laps. That's halfway. That's one way to go about it. But I guess what's happening though is the fast guys are going about 35 laps, 35 laps, and pitting twice, uh, which could work just fine. So that's going to give you get three sets of tires, so 35 lap 70. If it goes green, that'll take you all the way to the end, and you should be just fine. Versus the guy that's trying to save his tires, because the drop off, the same as new tires versus old tires, is almost 3 seconds a lap, depending on your setup. 2 to 3 seconds a lap you're losing, depending on your setup, how fast you are. So if you go 35 and 35, okay, that's pretty safe. And then if it stays green, that'd take you all the way. But let's say you get a green-white checkered, all right. I think if you've got 5 laps to go, 3 laps to go, I'm gonna go get that last set of tires in there and have a rocket for the last run, and maybe increase some tire pressures a little bit to get that fast stint towards the end for a green-white checkered, or even 10 to go. Actually, even probably anything less than 15 to go, I'm getting that last set of tires. Yeah. All right. So here's the setup. Nothing real fancy in here. You see I'm running an off split spring here. Talking to Andrew. I don't know his last. I can't do his last name. Selink. Andrew S. He was sharing some tidbits with me, and I made a couple changes to my setup here. Um, those of you that had 2.2, this has just a couple of minor little tweaks to it and notes. I changed the notes on 2.5 or 2.2. I think 2.2 got too loose for me. Anyhow, I've been chasing this thing like a mad dog. It really depends on how you drive it. So anyway, so I got a bigger spring up front. I increased my left front camber a little bit. I think I increased the left rear spring. I think I had that a little bit lower. Oh, actually, I thought it a bit higher than that. It does it on 22. I guess not. I got my toe ends up, all jacked all the way up. The gear, I changed the gear compared to what we were running earlier in the week, you guys. Um, I got better speed by not hitting that red zone. So so guys are saying I want to see I want to hit the rev limiter at the end of the straightaway, and so I'll have good RPM late in the run. I'm thinking the motor don't like to be that high to begin with. You run out of horsepower. I'm thinking 85 to 87, 88, 88 probably my tops right there, and then late in the run when my tires are bald and slick, I don't want the high RPM to spin the right rear tire. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to overdrive that right rear tire with a lower gear and buzz it even more on the right rear. That's just gonna give you problems later on. That's my thought anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, take a quick look at our stint analyzer. We're looking at the bottom line right here. Actually, I delete the other two. 31.3 and 30 laps. I thought I went 35. Dang it. My bad. I was supposed to do 35 laps and I didn't. All right. Okay. I think in comparison to the rest of the field, I think that's good times right there. We were in a practice race last night, and I had tightened the car up with the bars that I shouldn't have, and it really made a mess for me. All right. Let's go look at our. I think this is the one. Well, that shows 37 laps. Huh, maybe I don't have the right one in there. Is this one? Hmm. My data's not right. I got something wrong here. One of those guys didn't. Register. All right. Well, this is the 35 lap run. I guess I ran earlier then, which I think got deleted. Huh. It don't matter. It's the same car. Uh, at the 0 mark, running about a negative 47 there. In my corners, I got a negative 22. Is this the right car? I don't think it's the right car. Well, that's 2.5. Huh. Let's go find out. Okay. So we're just coming off the Roval. I got a fifth over there. And you know, I could have done better. I got I got to think about my pit stops. I don't think about pit stops. I spend so much time building the cars. I don't really think much about racing them. But yeah, I should have got tires over there when I pitted, and so that drops me back a few more seconds. I was pretty close to getting a fourth right there, but not thinking. I should have ran the car more. His car was getting faster and faster and faster. So I think I could have got a third or a fourth out of that if I would have had a better pit strategy in mind. All right, so you really need to run, 10, 15 laps with this and do a tire check, and I'll show you what we're talking about here in a second, to see if your driving style is too loose or too tight for this car. Potato patch right through there. Yeah, my telemetry's on down below. Why those two don't jive? We're just gonna do a couple of laps here. It's pretty straightforward on 1.5. Hey, well, just out of curiosity, let's do this. Let's say we got coming up on a green-white checker. All right, and I'm gonna take those left tires. Go to 30. Don't wreck the car. And I'm going to take these right sides to 49. Go to 50. All right, where are we at here? Pitting next time by. There's nobody out there. All right, here we go. There's nobody there. I'm going to track it by myself. So starting out the car is kind of snug. It's going to free up on you later. So, all right, we're pitting this time by, right? Where's our pit window? I'm not sure. There's two dots. There's those two dots on the track. You see them? I make it? Oh, I got AIDS on, so I won't get a black flag anyway.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right. So that changes the handling. Something new coming out, I believe. Philip Henry and myself are going to try and do a pre-race video
That's it, go.
starting this Monday for Vegas. And it's going to be a short little 10-minute video. And we're going to show you the in cars of my car and his car because we both have different driving styles and we may have different driving lines. So we're going to show you two different driving styles, two different driving lines, so you kind of get an idea what's going on. We'll talk about pit strategy. Let's see how fast this car is, or if it is. Green, green, green. See what kind of lap times we get. I was trying to run that high line through here last night to try and save my tires, and I don't think it worked at all for me at all. I really felt like I ate up my tires more up there, trying to make that bigger arc. Feels tight right there in the middle. One more lap. I lost a lot of speed coming down through there. Right on the edge, baby. Maybe I should let the lefts down, just increase the rights. No. Just an idea. Let's get out of here. Okay, where are we here? Oh, I got a faster lap on that one. I probably wasn't pushing it hard enough either, though. Well, that's what I do. Well, I guess I didn't do enough. That's all right. Now, I want to go back, though. Let's go back and look at, not the second stint, but the... Oh, okay. 10 laps because you got the pit. All right. So that was our fast lap with the tires. But let's go back here. What was my fast lap before we pitted? 37, 34, 30.1. Look at this right here. There we go. Negative 54 at the start finish line. 32 in the corner. And we're at 98 and 106 across the back. Right? You want to be within 0.1 of the right and the left side right here. 0.4 to 0.5. That's within 0.1. This side, 57 to 58, 99, 101. And you can, I mean, it's hard to, you can move that around a little bit and get different readings, but just pick one. We should have a bump. Down the back straightaway at 4,000 feet. That's our marker. Always check 4,000 feet. 4002. We are at a negative 75 right there. But watch this. Move it just one click to the right. 66. One click to the left. 55. Oh yeah. 55, 75, 66. 66, 40, 50. That's the bumps down there. Anywho. So it's kind of hard to get a real good reading there, isn't it? But let's see, 400275. All right, 6575 on the back straightaway. It's got good rake to it. Um, what else? I think that's really about it. Let me see here. Let's get rid of this. So let's just talk about our laps a little bit again. So let me delete this one and this one. All right, so this is my third lap stint. Um, so like I say, so the guys are going to be pitting around lap 35. So I don't need a car that's going to go 50 laps anymore. And actually, if you look at the tires on this one, I'm at 57 after 30 laps. That should be nice if it's like 70, huh? To match the right rear. If you loosen it up, so you can see I'm at 287, 276. This could go a hair looser, um, but the car's going to loosen up a little bit as it goes on. Well, it could go a hair, but man, not by much more. That's going to be up to you. And actually, just for that hair more, you might just lower the nose weight a little bit, and now loosen you up a little bit. Um, or I'm at negative 10. What am I at here? 54.5, 54.2. That's probably all it needs right there. Just that one little bit right there. And that'll get you a little more tire wear in the right front and actually free you up a little bit more. Because according to the tires, it's still a little, it's just a tick on the tight side. But I'll let you guys adjust that. That's an easy adjustment you guys can make. And I think I will too. Let me get out of here. Let's go back to Vegas, 2.5 busters. And I'm going to make that adjustment right here. Oops, wrong way. 54.1. All right, real quick. How much time do we got? This can't go more than 17 minutes. Okay. Let's just see what this did to us. I'll just run just 4 laps. That'll give us a 3-lap stint. So if you want to, you can fast forward. You see me back in the garage. And you really won't see this until, lap 20, if it's going to be a big issue or not. But we can do a sample test with 4 quick laps. I'd rather do a sample test with 11. So stint analyzer is doing 3, 5, 7, 10. So you have to do one more lap than what stint analyzer wants, because it doesn't count. The out lap doesn't count. Remember I was saying it's kind of tight in the middle? That'll help that tight in the middle too. Man, when you got fresh tires, he just rips around that track. This is me heating up my tires. Let me show you how easy it is to burn up a right front tire. Okay. Don't lock them up. You won't learn nothing if you lock them up. All right, so analyzer says, oops, what do I got here? I don't want that. 182 compared to, this is a 172. All right, so the times are fine. So I got 209, 219. That's telling me this car is loose. Hmm. Uh, Tires are all 99 though. See, that's not a good sample test, is it? I'm gonna leave that in there for the 2.5, uh, and you can adjust it back out if it's too loose. Loose is better, not by a lot, but by a little bit, and we have a little bit there. So we're gonna take that. Do that. Oops, cancel. Save as. All right. Notes, real quick. I'm almost out of here. Free to share, season 4, 2022. Thanks to the Buster Buddies for helping out. That's our Discord channel. That's our Facebook channel. Run one lap. Check right side tire temps. So just one lap. It's supposed to be 10. Ten laps. Check right side tire temps. Adjust for ARB to tighten or loosen the car. Um, okay. And let's see. Two-stop pit strategy. Run 35 laps. First two segments leaves 30 laps left plus a GWC if needed. Yeah, that's not right. At least just leaves 30 laps left. Okay. Save as. Save. So we say adjust the rear RB. All right. As you see, I'm so close on for myself for my driving style. I'm gonna leave this P4 right where it's at. But I think I can play with this number right here, so it's a hair by moving the preloads a little bit. See, there's a third 3.7. That's gonna be heck of loose. But right now, my 54.1. As you saw, my tires, I'm pretty close. 219, 209. I'm a little bit on the loose side. So the question now is, late in the run, is this car going to go to the tight side or is it going to go to the loose side? And that's what you need to test for yourself. Which way is it going to go for you? And depending on what that does to you, um, you can come back and either play with this preload a little bit, all right, or the ARB. If you need a lot, go to a P5 if you need a lot. If it's way too tight. If it was way too loose, go to a P3. If you need just a little bit, play with this piece right here like I did. 54.1. If I go more, let's say I go to a 40, 53.7. Okay. So there's your minor adjustment. Let me go that high. 54.4, which is what I started with. I went down a click. Whoops. I went down a click. I went to 54.1. Okay, that's it, guys. What else? I didn't do anything with the shocks. Don't have time for building shocks anymore. If you got time, play with the shocks. You can. That's it. That's it. Okay. Thank you to the Buster Buddies for helping out building the setups this week. Appreciate it. I'm working on the homestead already. I won't be here this week. I'm going to Vegas, baby. Wait, where's my seats at? Right up. Oh, where's the start finish line? Right up here somewhere. I'm lost. Anywho, please like and subscribe to the channel. Like I say, Philip and I are going to start doing that pre-race show. You need to sign up. You need to sign up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you get the notifications when they come out. So hopefully you get the notification and you get to watch the show before you race. I think we're shooting for around 3 p.m. Pacific, which is 6 p.m. East Coast. So it gives you a couple hours before the race actually starts. That's what we're shooting for. Depends on what time we get off work. Okay, like and subscribe down below. Leave your comments, you guys. If I'm off base, tell me. If you think I'm on target, tell me. It's open for discussion. Let's go. All right, guys. Let me see where my. That's it. That's all I got. Happy race day.